Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? It's a glorious day. Okay, I gotta ask, what mukbang do you want next between Joy, Abby, and I? Because that video is doing, like, you guys seem to be responding to that so well. I did not expect everyone to love that so much, but everyone loves Joy and Abby together, which I do too. They're my two favorite people, so that makes sense. But everyone was like, we need more content like this. All right. I'm not guaranteeing it's gonna happen anytime soon or that it will, but if it did, what do you need to see between the three of us? Another mukbang, because Abby is obsessed with food. She'll do any video that has to do with food, as will Joy. So do you want another taste test, a mukbang, but what? You gotta tell me what. You want a seafood boil? You want a pizza taste test? You want Abby to recreate some food that we have to decide which one's better? What do you want from us? The mukbangs are a lot of fun to film, and those are the long form ones, because we're sitting talking about so many different foods. I'm busy. I can't pet you every time I come out here. She lets me pick her up as long as I let her eat my hat. This is the understanding we've come to. You done? Here you go. So please comment below what mukbang taste test do you want to see from us next? Probably happen in like 3 months. All right, I'm about to go take Blaze Boy on a walk. I have a dentist appointment today. So does Joy. We scheduled dentist appointments together. Hers is at 1 p.m., mine's at 3 p.m. But we did it on the same day. We were like, we both gotta go to the dentist. We both need a cleaning. So our friend is our dentist and he just moved his office right down the street from us. So we're gonna get our teeth cleaned and then I just gotta work. That's today's plan. Let's go do it.
So funny.
Joy just picked me up. She trained me and then now we are going to her dentist appointment. So hers is at 1, mine's at 3, and I'm gonna hold her hand. When was the last time you went to the dentist?
Maybe 4 years ago.
I don't think she realizes it's gonna be painful.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be pretty painful.
I've been trying to go every 6 months because it is so annoying, but if you floss and go every 6 months, the dentist is not painful. And I think mine's at 8 months now because our friend used to be part of a practice in Santa Barbara, and then he started his own practice out here where we live. So I was waiting for him to transfer over before cause I was gonna just follow him. And so I didn't get my teeth cleaned right at the 6 month mark. I canceled that appointment because it was at the other place. And then I was waiting for him to have an opening for me. So now that's what we're doing. And that person has their left blinker on, but there is literally no way to go left there. So figure yourselves out, everybody.
Most high-tech dentist office I've ever seen, but I also haven't seen one for a long time.
My God.
Right down slowly, not too hard. There you go. And now you're gonna chin down like this. Thank you. And open. Perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe down a little
Yeah?
because this is a little bit.
Take it off.
And then can you cross your feet? Thank you.
Towards the roof of your mouth and bite together. You relax your lips and cheeks. Take a look at your teeth and your gums and all your soft tissue. Doing a visual oral cancer screen. Okay. Looking nice and big.
The song, what is it?
It's a Thanksgiving song where it's like green beans, potatoes, tomatoes, wow.
Is that a Thanksgiving song? Is there actually a Thanksgiving song?
You know that song?
Yeah.
Green beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
You're right. It's a bop though. The remix.
Every Thanksgiving.
Yes.
People are like bringing it back.
Is it a TikTok sound?
Yeah. I think it was.
I'll find it.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Joy and I are back from the dentist, obviously. Show them your two first. So pretty. Here are mine, even though I just had coffee. I had no cavities. And he just sealed 2 teeth very quickly. And he's like, I've always had this problem. I have deep crevices. Oh.
It's
What is it?
beans, greens,
Tomatoes,
it's,
potatoes.
yeah, wait.
Oh, she has the
Beans,
lyrics.
greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lambs, rams, hogs, dogs.
Yeah, hogs, dogs.
Beans, greens, potatoes.
Like, that's hard to say.
It is.
What does they say when they go, rah, rah?
You name it!
You name it.
You name it!
Here, read it.
I had 2 teeth sealed, so I have deep crevices in my mouth. Back to me. I've always had deep teeth, deep craters and crevices and whatever. He's been my dentist for 3 years now? 2 years, I think. He's like, no issues. You do have deep crevices in 2 different teeth. He's like, that I would recommend filling just as a preventative measure, because he's like, those are the type of thing that do turn into cavities. He's like, it's super simple, it's not painful, it'll take me 3 minutes, and your insurance covers it 100%. I was like, then yeah, do it. That way, in like 10 years, they don't turn into cavities, and then I do have to drill, and it is painful or whatever. And there's no difference in my bite or whatever. And then Joy has to go in for a couple fillings. Where is she?
Right there.
Where'd you go? What do you got?
I'm gonna go in for my fillings,
Uh-huh.
and that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm probably gonna get Invisalign because I was grinding my teeth as a kid, so to keep it from, and I grind my teeth when I'm stressed, and I don't realize it, so to keep them from sanding down, I don't know.
From going away.
Getting flat.
From getting to a little nub, so yeah. But we're home now, and Abby's making dinner, and I'm about to make itty bitty little pillows. Green beans, I run a girl, green beans, auto machines. That's all I think.
You name it, name it.
Okay, I finished it. I'm gonna finish the TikTok for it tomorrow. What is it, you may ask? Her itty bitty little bed with her little pillows. See, I made matching pillows. But I messed up a little bit, but they're fine. Those are her pillows. And then I was gonna make little books, little fake books to put in there, but I accidentally threw the cardboard box away that I was gonna use. And so I'm just gonna make the TikTok without it. But I'm gonna film that tomorrow. Ta-da! I think it's cute. I'm pretty proud of myself. And then I was trying to hem some pants, but my machine keeps jamming and I had to walk away. I was getting frustrated. Abby and I are watching a documentary about, what's the documentary called? Karen versus John O'Keefe?
A Body in the Snow, the trial of Karen Reed.
A Body in the Snow, the trial of Karen Reed. So that's what we're watching right now. And my girls are just on the couch, cuddling. Joy went home, and I was supposed to go film with my sister tomorrow, but she asked if we can move it to Friday. So now I have to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. My guess is a bunch of work. This week's been crazy. It's been very stressful, and I don't like it. So I need to get ahead on work. I might do a little work this weekend so I can get ahead. I like just meandering through my weeks. No one likes stress. That's ridiculous. Abby and I have been discussing a lot of things, but one thing we discussed tonight was which JoJo shows we're going to. Her JoJo Live thing. She starts in Houston, Texas. Then her next show is in Austin, Texas. And then she ends it with a Los Angeles show and an Anaheim show. So I think those will be the 4 shows we go to. Because on her dream tour, I went to her first show in Arizona, her LA show, and then her closing show in New Orleans. And she was like, she's like, you screwed yourself, that's your tradition now. You have to go to those. I was like, JoJo said this. And, I said, specify. She goes, you have to go to my opening, my LA, and my closing. Said, all right, so that's the tradition now. Those are the shows I go to, but I really want to hit, Abby and I have never done Texas together. We've also weirdly never done New York together, which is crazy. So we were actually talking about going to New York for Christmas. Her family is like doing this new thing that instead of presents, they do traveling for Christmas. 2 years ago, her parents rented all of us a nice hotel in Pittsburgh, and we did a couple days there. And then they went home for actual Christmas, and I came back for actual Christmas. And then last year, we flew them out here so they could do Christmas here. And then next year, they're thinking about doing Christmas in New York, but I would hang out with him for a couple days and I'd fly back for actual Christmas. What was I talking about? Oh, anyway, so I didn't know where I'd started, where I was going, and how I got where I was. Anyway, so yeah, we've never done New York together, but we've never done Texas together. And Abby's never been to Austin, Texas. I have. I liked it, and I've been wanting to go back. We have some friends there. So we're thinking like, okay, I have to go to the opening night, which is in Houston, and then we just mosey on over to Austin, Texas for the second show and go with our friends. And then we would do the LA show with all our friends, and then I'd go to closing night in Anaheim. So those are our plans. Abby's not wearing pants right now. And I didn't even look where any other shows. Did you see any other shows she's doing that we might go to?
We might go to?
Yeah, or like you would want to go to? The Anaheim?
was her last show.
Yeah, we'd go to LA with all our friends, and I'd go to Anaheim with you probably for the closing night.
And then
Houston and
Texas.
Yeah, Houston and Austin.
Houston and Austin.
I
think that's plenty.
I also think that's plenty. When she FaceTimed me to go to her launch thing in WeHo, she's like, I'm announcing my tour. And I was like, oh, dope. And she's like, yeah, you're going to all of it. I said, no, I can't do that. That's too much for me. And Allie wants me to go on tour with her. And I'm like, guys, I've done my tour life. Everyone, relax. I know I'm great on the road. I'm great on tour, but everyone shush. I'm busy. I'm busy making my coffee and doing my chores. I've done my time on the road. I loved it. I appreciated it. And I'm amazing at it. And I like traveling, but when you're touring, you don't get to see the world. You just see the inside of a bus in a theater or a plane in a theater. But yeah, did I tell you I was trying to hem pants, but my sewing machine kept getting jammed and I got mad, so I had to walk away before I got actually mad? That happened. And I figured out a video for Tuesday. I couldn't figure out what I was gonna do. I'm gonna test coffee gadgets and appliances. I realized I'd never done anything that had to do with coffee before, so I'm doing that. And yeah, but that won't be here till Saturday, so I'll probably film Sunday. Boop, boop. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I got nothing grand and glorious to tell you. I posted a Rachel Uncensored with Joy today if you want to check that out. And tell me what type of taste test / mukbang / Joy, Abby, and I do a video together video you want. Was that English? Probably not, but you know what I mean. You tell me in the comments below. Okay, I'll check comments and talk to you guys. You're beautiful and wonderful. I got nothing else to tell you. I'll see you later. Bye!
You just watched Rachel's video. She probably put links on the screen to self-promote, like pics of herself, and subscribe to see more, and trying to get you to buy from her merch store. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. She gotta make that money, honey, we're all the same. Well, except she's gay. Don't you support the LGBTQIA? Then subscribe today. Show your pride, don't